things that said on social media are misleading, man. I sit back and I watch months and months and months ago when people was talking about what Donald J. Trump couldn't do. I was already telling motherfucker that there are provisions in the Constitution that gives the motherfucking president the right to take over every state if he chooses to, if it is an insurrection, meaning that your state, your government, lost control of your city, and the federal government had to step in and take control of it. And what people don't understand is when the federal government steps in and takes control of your city, your governors, your mayors, your police force is now ran by the federal government. That means that all you motherfuckers that been running around in the streets robbing, stealing, and carjacking, y'all ass going to a real boy jail, man. Them folks ain't gonna do like they've been doing in Memphis, catching and releasing you motherfuckers, and you do more and more crime to other people, man. Them folks gonna catch your ass and they ain't gonna release you, man. A lot of motherfuckers in the street now protesting, walking up and down the street, tearing up the mother streets of the places they live in. I never understand that shit. Don't y'all understand that everything that you tear up, them folks ain't gonna rebuild it, man. Them folks gonna treat you motherfuckers like they did Detroit. Let you motherfuckers tie it up and make you motherfuckers suffer, man. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all ain't got no home to live in, no places to work. If you motherfuckers tie up the buildings, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna have nowhere to live and y'all ain't gonna have nothing. It's a lot of motherfuckers. How the fuck is a motherfucker not? If you ain't watching the news, you see these stupid motherfuckers out there in the street on bricks and bottles, setting cars on fire. So how the fuck am I lying? Is you blind, motherfucker? I tell motherfuckers every day, you can't tell me I'm lying, motherfucker. Let me block this motherfucker mixed team. You is a motherfucking mixed team. Some old stupid motherfucker. But yeah, man, I tell motherfuckers every day, man, these motherfuckers out in these streets need to mind they motherfucking business and stay the fuck out of everybody else's business, man. There's too many motherfuckers out there in the street that's running around right now waiting for it to get dark just so they can think they're gonna run up in the Nike store or run up in some store and get clothes for free, man. Y'all motherfuckers about to get hit with that 1807, which gives the motherfucking president the right to take y'all motherfucking cities and put y'all motherfuckers in check, man. Y'all motherfuckers in the world sit back and think this shit sweet. That motherfucking man told y'all, that told you motherfuckers, that if y'all think y'all gonna get away with the shit y'all doing in any other state in California, I'm gonna send them motherfucking Marines down there, man. And every last one of these nothing ass governors, senators, motherfucking politicians that's on TV crying and complaining about the motherfucking troops in their streets, y'all lost control of your city, man. Y'all lost control of every motherfucking thing in your city. Y'all got motherfuckers killing folks, robbing folks. Y'all crime rates are out the roof. And now y'all got the audacity to highlight you out here doing a pre for pro. That ain't no people, bro. That ain't, if you're throwing bricks and setting shit on fire, that ain't peaceful, man. And it's the most disrespectful thing in the world for a motherfucker to fly a flag in a country that that flag don't belong in, man. You can't go in another motherfucking country and throw motherfucking flag talking about this your motherfucking country when this the motherfucking United States of America, man. I ain't telling the motherfucker don't be where you came from. Don't be proud of your motherfucking heritage. But when you think that your motherfucking flag is more important than in the country you in, then you lost your motherfucking mind. Y'all motherfuckers out there, things ain't fair. The laws ain't fair. The American don't people don't want us. When you look back at the polls of the people that voted for Donald J. Trump to be the president, knowing that he was running on a platform of mass deportation, was Hispanics. You just can't make that shit up, man. You can't make that shit up. You can't make that motherfucking shit up, man. Them folks like, why all you motherfucking Hispanic people and Puerto Rican folks and all you other motherfuckers is crying? Let me show y'all how many of y'all motherfuckers came to the poll and said y'all wanted this shit happen, man. You got motherfuckers on the news that they telling you, man, look, man, I'm talking about people that came over here the right way. This is what people don't understand. These folks that's getting caught in these courthouse, what they call stings, these motherfuckers was undocumented people that knew that they broke the law when they came across the border illegally, got caught and thought they were gonna manipulate the motherfucking system over and over and over and over and over and over. They thought they were gonna manipulate the motherfucking system and start having little bim bambinos and go through every motherfucking loophole to populate the motherfucking United States with they kind of people, man. It's got to the point where people don't understand that this is just not about no motherfucking race, man. This ain't race. This ain't about color. This ain't about ethnic background. This is about the things that's going on in America, man. If you watch the motherfucking news in every motherfucking state, every child that's out there committing crimes are children of color, man. And that consider black folks as Hispanic people, but you got more motherfucking 12, 13, 14-year-old motherfuckers out there in these motherfucking streets that's undocumented. And them folks is out there doing what they were in they back in their countries, and the reason they over here, they out there robbing, stealing, and killing, thinking ain't no consequences. Them motherfuckers don't got over here and manipulated the rules and changed the motherfucking game to where them folks is coming at a motherfucker like we gotta get them. We gotta get them, man. It ain't about, cause it ain't every motherfucker that's undocumented ain't bad people, man. Every motherfucker that's black ain't bad people. Every white person ain't bad. But you have enough motherfuckers that do enough bad shit that brings a motherfucking spotlight on their motherfucking ethnic background, man. If you got none but young black motherfuckers out in the streets robbing, stealing, and killing, that's why every time a young black man walk up to some people and look at them like they a threat. Because that's all we see. But when we sitting here looking at nothing but Hispanics and motherfuckers that's undocumented, young motherfuckers out here committing motherfucking crimes on the subways of Chicago and New York City, then you can't be lying. You can't be lying. It ain't no motherfucking mystery to the thing that them motherfuckers do, because I tell you this, American motherfucking children would do what they do, but them foreign motherfucking children, they try to do what they want to do, man. Them motherfuckers, you never heard of motherfucking little black and little white kids backing cops into gun stores and robbing them motherfuckers. But if you watch the motherfucking news, and when them folks catch them little motherfuckers be for Honduras and Mexico, them little motherfuckers ain't got no motherfucking, they ain't got no worries. They thought is they're gonna be deported and I'm gonna sneak back over here. But ain't no sneaking back over here when a motherfucker got that key to that gate and ain't letting you motherfuckers run free, man. That's what a lot of people don't understand about this shit, man. All politics is politics. And sometimes the motherfuckers try to make it seem like it's a mystery to why it's happening. It ain't no mystery, man. It ain't no conspiracy to why that the young people of color is the motherfuckers putting more motherfuckers in the bag than anything else. It ain't no secret to why Donald Trump, J. Trump said, let me make America great again, when he discontinued all the motherfucking grants and loans that was only gave to people that come across the motherfucking border, undocumented people, man. How the fuck can you have a person that been over in America struggling and striving all day motherfucking life have to go into a bank and produce to prove that they can go get a motherfucking store or something? But a motherfucker that came across the border, they ain't got to produce no 10 years of documents. They ain't got to do none of that shit. But Donald J. Trump snatched all them motherfucking documents. He snatched all them grants. He killed all the grants. He made the playing field level for everybody, man. If everybody got to do the motherfucking thing to succeed the same motherfucking way, ain't nobody got no reason to complain. If you level the playing field and say, okay, the same way that these motherfuckers that's undocumented get these grants and loans, we gonna give a young black man, the young white man, the young Hispanic man that same motherfucking loan in the same situation. We ain't gonna ask them where they 10 years of back taxes at. We gonna do the same motherfucking thing. They gotta level the motherfucking playing field where everybody got the same motherfucking opportunities to do the same motherfucking thing. So can't nobody complain. And that's what this shit is about, man. That's what this shit is about, because a lot of motherfuckers don't understand this. This ain't the first time that migrants been escorted out of the United States, man. This ain't the first time that the United States has rounded up every migrant in the country and deported them people. A lot of people that don't understand, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. A lot of motherfuckers in the world, if you put it in a book, they ain't gonna never know about it, man, because them motherfuckers ain't gonna pick a book up. But I don't picked up enough motherfucking books to read a lot of things about American history and other people's ethnic background to know one thing for sure and two things for certain. If you treat any race in any way different than another race, you're gonna have another race mad at the situation. But if you level the field where everybody has the same rights as everyone else, then everyone else should be winning the same as you winning, man. Motherfuckers in the world complain about situations like they can't control them, when the only thing you got to do is go get your money the way you know how, man. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's running around these streets and they are looking for situations to jump in. You got people that's actually catching flights across the United States just so they can be parts of these riots and these insurrections type situations. You got people that's looking for this opportunity to start evil things to start happening, man. Because I'm gonna tell you this, man. All you motherfuckers in the streets, if you understand, is anytime that you have people in the street protesting, you always got another side that's protesting against that protester. And you have a lot of people that got a lot of fire in their heart when it comes to America, and they feel like y'all disrespecting them folks, man. And the same way you motherfuckers out there in them streets with them fireworks, them motherfuckers gonna be out there with them real hammers. Y'all got these radical groups that's already dressed up in fatigues and saying America is great, and you motherfuckers got to go, man. These folks is gonna be y'all counter motherfucking protesters, and if y'all get out of control, it's gonna be straight chaos in the streets, and it's gonna be a lot of blood in the streets, man. It's gonna be a lot of motherfucking bloodshed in the streets because people are stupid, silly motherfuckers and don't know what you're doing, man. Stay out these motherfucking streets, stay out these motherfucking neighborhoods, be safe, be smart. And if you ain't got a motherfucking green card, self your ass, I'll figure out a way to get in this motherfucker the right way, man. Cause every motherfucker that's gonna end up losing their life in the streets ain't fighting for the same motherfucking rights, man. And some motherfuckers don't know this about great history. You had people of all color, JFK, Martin Luther King. You had people that went in the street for civil rights. This shit right here is not civil rights. This shit that these folks are doing in the motherfucking streets is not civil rights. You don't have a right to be in a country that you say you hate. You don't have a right to put a flag and fly that motherfucker in the history and say that you deserve some land because some shit that you read in some motherfucking book that your history people done, man. Let me block this stupid motherfucker. This lay low. I hate these trolls because they be coward motherfuckers that can't even show their real face, but they got real pages that might have bigger platforms. They don't want to get on their motherfuckers. So let me go and bap your silly ass. I ain't marching for a motherfucking thing. I ain't marching in the streets about a motherfucking thing. Because I know these young motherfuckers deserve every motherfucking thing they get. I know that these motherfuckers that's undocumented deserve to be deported. Not every motherfucker deserve to be walking around in America, man. Y'all motherfuckers so stupid because folks on these motherfucking Democrats on poison y'all motherfucking mind to the point where y'all think that these motherfuckers really stand a chance against the motherfucking army, man. Y'all think these young motherfuckers stand a chance against the army? Man, I can throw bricks and bottles, but when them motherfucking tanks hit your motherfucking city, your ass grass, man. When you start seeing tanks moving around in the motherfucking city, we living like in a third world country, and them folk gonna declare martial law. They got curfews they putting up in every motherfucking state, and if you outside after that motherfucking curfew, I don't give a fuck if you 80 years old. If you outside after that motherfucking curfew, your ass going to jail. I going to see God. Them folks ain't gonna give no motherfuckers no chance to throw no motherfucking cartels from behind no buildings. If you throw a rock at a federal government agent or do something towards a federal agent, them folks gonna eliminate your ass. Them folks gonna eliminate your ass right there on the spot. Them folks ain't gonna put up with y'all motherfuckers disrespecting America. And then what y'all don't know, it's some motherfuckers out there that think that what y'all do in the streets is disrespectful, man. It's the motherfuckers right now that's lining up in their front yard with about 200-300 motherfucking friends and family. And them folks are licensed CCS holders. And they coming out there to help you motherfuckers get up out them streets, man. Them motherfuckers don't play with you suckers and you cowards. Y'all motherfuckers keep thinking that these motherfuckers out here that ain't never did nothing but put a switch on the back of a motherfucking hammer can have a motherfucking army soldier. Y'all people stupid. Y'all keep coming up with them fuck theories talking about 100 motherfuckers versus the gorilla. I'll put 100 of them coward young motherfuckers in the street against one Marine every motherfucking day because I know he gonna win. Because when them folks start hitting the motherfucking street with motherfucking army tanks, half of them cowards gonna go hide at their baby mama house and their mama house, and they gonna start crying because them folks know they coming for them. They know for them. They coming for every last one of you nutting ass motherfuckers in Memphis. Every last one of you nutting ass motherfuckers in Chicago. Every last one of you nutting motherfuckers in Texas. Y'all motherfucking ass is grass and y'all know it. Y'all might well go out there and march in the street and let them folk don't have to go find you. Don't make them go find you. Just go out there in the middle of the street, you stupid motherfucker. And when them folk detain you and run your fingerprint, they figure out that, well, we ain't got to go look for that motherfucker. He down here protesting like a damn fool. And a lot of motherfuckers holler out, I'm out here protesting for my motherfucking mama and my grandmama because my grandmama and mama's undocumented people. Don't you know one thing them folk gonna do? When they put you in custody, they gonna run your motherfucking license. They gonna go knock on your mama and your granddaddy door, and they gonna say, ICE is here. Please come outside with your hands up. And they gonna send your mama and your grandmama back to El Paso, motherfucker. They gonna figure out, man, y'all motherfuckers in the world don't understand this. Them folks that's getting deported gonna be deported regardless of what you do. Y'all motherfuckers that's Americans going to prison. Y'all motherfuckers going to federal prison for insurrection, treason. If you motherfuckers don't know what treason is, y'all motherfuckers about to find out the hard way. All you motherfuckers in the street that's flying flags, it's not an American flag in the streets and talking about you trying to take over something. You are a domestic terrorist, man. Do you not understand what a domestic terrorist is? It is a person that's on American soil that is trying to commit an uprising against the American government. And when you in the streets marching, setting fires, looting, attacking police officers, attacking federal officers, that's what you call an insurrection. That is what you call crimes against America. I don't give a fuck how many Hispanic people, how many Puerto Rican people, how many other people of ethnic backgrounds that are undocumented people try to rise up in the streets. It is enough American people beyond the army that's gonna tell them folks, you better sit your motherfucking ass down, man. You not gonna burn my country down when you're not even a part of my country. You're not gonna come in this motherfucker and tie my country up. If you're not happy with my country, then you're welcome to leave. If you're not, if you think the laws and rules of the United States are not meant for you, you have the right to do the same thing you did. Sneak your ass back over that border, I get flown back over that border. That's the only two options. And you can't be mad because a lot of people are looking at this situation and they look at this. This is not civil rights. This is not as marching. This is not about freedoms. This is about straight motherfucking chaos that's been building up in America for years and years and years and years and years. This is not one thing that happened with one president or president before that. But if you let enough people into a country that they're not from, they might feel like they got numbers and they're gonna try to take over. Eventually, they're gonna feel like they got numbers and they can take over. You have so many people, Hispanics and things of that nature, online about we ready for you, Donald Trump. We can take y'all motherfuckers think that y'all actually have enough weapons, enough technology to go against the motherfucking president of the federal government? Y'all motherfuckers don't even really comprehend the things that y'all are putting in place in America right now. Y'all never ever heard of things such as Bloody Sunday, Bloody Saturday, when civil rights leaders and marched in the streets and the police went against them people and eliminated all of them and they was in the right. Now y'all have turned the world to where it's so violent. It is so violent in America. Every day, a lot of innocent people lose their life because senseless young children, senseless young individuals that parents out here committing crimes with their kids. Parents not raising their children, teaching them what not to do and what to do in life to be successful. A lot of children are the only news that I do every day. And it's all full of color. Sad, man. You have like a percent of all other ethnic backgrounds as Caucasians. But if you turn on the news around the United States, it's all people of color, eliminating people of color, man. That's what they're doing, man. You don't have no other race, racial group. You don't even hear of the people in the white hoodies no more eliminating people in the streets because these young motherfuckers doing it. These young motherfuckers are doing the job of every person that hated every person of black or any other color in their life. And people say it's a conspiracy. These young motherfuckers is getting the weapons because they stealing people's cars. They breaking in people's cars and the weapons are in the car. They steal cars and running them motherfuckers into gun stores and stealing the guns out the stores. So it ain't no conspiracy. Oh yeah, I seen that fool that stole the $70,000 worth of cereal in Memphis. I actually did a story on that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck was you gonna do with $70,000 worth of cereal? That motherfucker, he must thought he had the Captain Crunch load. That motherfucker ain't had no food in a while. But yeah, it's crazy that people in this world they gonna be able to do the thing they do and still be accepted. A lot of these people know that they at the end of their rope. So they out there self-destructing in the streets and they trying to take a lot of people with them, man. Them people that's in them streets with them masks on, when you take that mask off, them motherfuckers is already being hunted down by ICE out of the police for some kind of crime that they did, man. These young motherfuckers in the world beyond lost their mind. They beyond lost their mind. But I'm gonna tell you this could be the best thing that happened to America in a lot of ways. Because they're gonna be able to clean the streets up. And a lot of these states like Chicago, Houston, New York, California, y'all motherfuckers don't realize that the federal government couldn't step in until you motherfuckers start crashing out. Y'all motherfucker was running all over them little Democrat governors, talking funky to them, committing all the crimes you wanted in California and wasn't no consequence. But now J. Trump and the federal government can step in because y'all motherfuckers don't start tying them cities up. And when when the federal government takes over a city, they take over the city. That means that they run the police department. That means they run every fucking thing in your city, man. And you motherfuckers don't even realize that them people been hoping and praying that you motherfuckers in Chicago get out of pocket, man. Because now you can send them same motherfucking 2,000-3,000 Marines to Chicago to clean them motherfucking streets up with them young coward motherfuckers that's out there robbing, stealing, killing. Now that you motherfuckers in Texas down there tying up shit around setting fires, now Donald J. Trump come down there and say, huh, here go you 2,000 motherfucking here go you 2,000 Marines. You get some Marines. You get some Marines. You get some tanks. You go Memphis. Memphis, you motherfucker thought you didn't get away, Memphis. Them folk gonna make sure that a lot of you motherfucking hoes, baby dad, ain't gonna make it this summer, man. Them folk gonna come and get every last one of you nut motherfuckers with them ski masks on and take you out of jail. Them folks already on started the ban on all ski masks around the United States, man. They banning them. If you got fucking ski mask on, they got the right to stop and frisk you and detain you. They got the right to stop and frisk and detain you, man. So if all you young motherfuckers walking around with a poo shiesty mask on this summer, the police gonna snatch your ass. They gonna snatch your motherfucking ass and got the right. They got the right. Them folk putting them bans in because they know you young motherfuckers walking around committing crime with the mask on trying to hatch you. Them folks ain't silly. Them folks been letting you stupid motherfuckers build up a motherfucking enough bullshit in the world and say this why we need to take that man. This why they say, this why they shouldn't have masks on their face, because guess why? Because they commit crime with these masks. We can show y'all statistics where most of the motherfuckers that commit crimes nowadays wear a mask. They wear these same poo shiesty masks. These motherfuckers, they can show you the reason why we saying that these motherfucking masks are worse than a motherfucking gun is because they show you the statistics. They show you the crime statistics. They show you the individuals. They go to neighborhoods and do videos and show you 70% of the young motherfuckers walking around in the neighborhood got backpacks and ski masks on. Backpacks and ski masks on. 70% of the motherfuckers walking around with them backpacks and ski masks on got a hammer in their backpack and probably got one in their pocket. So the only that these folks feel like that they can make America safe is they got to stop and frisk them motherfuckers because they got a mask on. Do what you do. Do what you do. They tell you motherfuckers, man. They tell you motherfuckers that if you do this, we gonna do that. Just like Donald J. Trump said, you spit in our face, we gonna pop you in your face. You throw bricks at us, we throw at you. That's the reaction that you gonna get. You know what I mean? What you think a motherfucker supposed to let you throw bricks at them and you don't throw motherfucking bullets at them? The fuck? What you think that a motherfucker supposed to be out there saying, oh, this is peaceful protesting and motherfucker throwing cocktails and shit? And you know what I mean? You gotta think that. Oh, hold on, don't go nowhere. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man, a weapon is a weapon. If you throw a brick at brick and bust your motherfucking head and put you to bed for the rest of your life, man. And if you throw a firebomb, that firebomb might catch and make a motherfucking body. You know what I mean? They ain't thinking about the thing that they doing in the streets because it's gonna be a lot of innocent people get hurt in these streets, man. If you set a fire to some, it might be a family, a child, or something in the building next door to that motherfucker, and they lose their life. These people in the streets, they are called agitators and nothing ass motherfuckers. No motherfucker out there holding up no peaceful signs. Them folks out there holding up signs saying death to ICE, death to the president. What the fuck? Guess what these folks saying in American streets, man? How the fuck is you in American streets with a sign that say this about the president? I remember times that a motherfucker couldn't even say that shit over the phone without the Secret Service kicking your door in, man. But now you got these motherfuckers so bold that they hold a sign up in the motherfucking streets in America with another motherfucking country flag and say death to the motherfucking Commander in Chief. Fuck you motherfuckers. Fuck every last one of you motherfuckers, and they need to get you up out of here, man. Any motherfucker out there in the streets that's talking about death to the American people, man, fuck you. Fuck you, cowards. Cause this one thing, I don't pick race. I don't pick color. I'm a motherfucking American first, regardless what the fuck they talking about, man. I'm a motherfucking American, and I know my ancestors fought hard and lost their lives for me to have the right to say what I'm saying right now, man. So ain't no way I'm gonna let them nothing ass motherfuckers in the street snuck across the border demean my motherfucking ancestors or talk bullshit about civil rights when they don't even know what the fuck civil rights is, man. Civil rights is when you got a motherfucking right. You don't have a right. You don't got a motherfucking leg to stand on, man. You don't got the right to be in another motherfucking country illegally. You don't got the right to come into a country under a false motherfucking name. You don't got the right to be in another motherfucking country waving a motherfucking flag talking about death to the commander in chief. You don't got the motherfucking right out of a motherfucking balls to think motherfucker gonna take over America. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Y'all motherfuckers in the streets gonna learn that it's gonna be more than just the army that you suckers in the motherfucking streets, man. It's gonna be more than the motherfuckers in the motherfucking army fatigues that's gonna come out there in them streets and tell you motherfuckers y'all got to go, man. It's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers find out that they neighbor looking at them like you got us fucked up over here. You can believe one thing for sure and two things for certain. You can't go over in Mexico and wave no motherfucking American flag in the middle of the streets without them folks attacking you. So what make you think that you gonna be in America giving a motherfucking flag of another motherfucking country and think you gonna be understood as a motherfucking peaceful person? Fuck you, man. Ain't nothing peaceful about what them fuckers and cowards doing out there, man. Ain't nothing peaceful about what the motherfuckers doing in the street, man. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's idiotic. It's gonna get a lot of motherfuckers put in a lot of bags. That's what that shit gonna do. That shit gonna get a lot of motherfuckers deported and a lot of motherfuckers gonna go to jail, man. That's what I don't understand, man. If you ain't happy somewhere, then leave. If you ain't happy, you can leave. Why the fuck is you sitting there talking about something that ain't right and you can leave? Ain't no motherfucker in your hand. Ain't no motherfucker telling you you can't go back. And these motherfuckers, the oldest excuse in the book for the motherfucker that try to seek asylum is they gonna hurt me and my family if we go back. What the fuck did you do for every motherfucker in these to realize that y'all running from somebody? What did you do in your motherfucking country to the point where you telling the American government that you can't go back because they gonna chop your goddamn head off? What did you do in that motherfucking country, man? What did you do so bad that you can't go back home? I'm from fucking America, and there's a lot of shit that these motherfuckers do. And I've been to prison. I've been through a lot of motherfucking shit. And there's one thing about it. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go no motherfucking where. I am who I am. I'm a motherfucking American. I suffer the consequences of being American. I know the laws of being American. And I say, fuck it. I do what I do. For a motherfucker that ain't from here, and you ain't got the right to be here because you didn't do it the right motherfucking way, then you ain't got no leg to stand on, man. You ain't got no motherfucking rights, no civil rights, no kind of rights, period. You're not even a citizen of this motherfucking country, man. Any motherfucker that know anything, if you born in Mexico, you are a Mexican citizen. If you born in Honduras, you are a Honduras citizen, man. Just because you sneak across a motherfucking border don't make you an American citizen. Because it's proper seasons you got to go through to announce your citizenship from another country. And one of them steps is they got to notify that country that that person don't want to be a part of their city no more. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't want them folks to notify their country and send their fingerprints to them folks because they going to say that ain't who you got right there. They going to say that ain't Jose Julio. That's this motherfucker right here that raped out 3 motherfucking women over in our country. And we'd be glad if you detain that motherfucker and deport over here. That's what they gonna tell you. That's why them folks don't go through the motherfucking proper procedure, because if they go through the proper procedure, them folks gonna run their friends in the NCIC and they gonna find out who they are, the real person. That's the reason them motherfuckers ain't trying to come over here the right way, man. Because they know if they run their fingerprints and do an NCIC, that's all countries and states that they gonna run motherfucking fingerprints and they gonna find out that motherfucker ain't who he told you he was, man. She ain't who she told you she was. You know what I mean? And the motherfucker that try to hide who they are, you gotta know something ain't right about that motherfucker. You gotta know it. You gotta know it, man. I tell you, man, my podcast is called Straight to the Point. I ain't gonna never hold back on damn situation, and I'm always point it out. But I'm happy to tell you folks now that Memphis, y'all wish. Y'all about to have more than just see, they sent the federal government down there to Memphis about 2 weeks ago. And they've been down there doing Operation Candyman, Operations Clean Sweeps, and they've been snatching them motherfuckers up hundreds at a time, nothing ass motherfuckers with robbery charges, kidnapping, and SA charges on women and kids and shit. They've been picking them motherfuckers up about one by one. But now that you motherfuckers don't start uprising in the streets and tying up shit, now y'all give J. Trump a reason to send them real Marines down there. Chicago, y'all same page. Y'all gave the federal government and Donald J. a chance to send out the motherfucking army at one time. So y'all going out there and do this this worldwide protest on Saturday where it really ain't nothing but riots in the streets, because then guess what? When y'all go to sleep, it's gonna be an army taking y'all motherfucking front yard, man. It's gonna be army takes riding around y'all streets, and ain't nobody gonna be able to move unless you got a job. Folk gonna go to every police precinct and they gonna get a list of every motherfucker that got a warrant, every motherfucker that's suspicion for any type of what they would call domestic terrorism. They gonna go out there and get a list of every motherfucker, and they gonna send the Marines door to door to go get them folks. They gonna send them motherfuckers out there to make sure that the federal government and the army pack up their bags and leave y'all cities. They gonna make sure them streets clean, man. They gonna make sure that Memphis citizens are gonna be able to live their life in a normal way. They gonna make sure that Chicago ain't gonna be the murder capital no motherfucking more, because they gonna take a lot of them so-called murders off them streets, man. Y'all motherfuckers begged and begged and begged by committing all these crimes against y'all own motherfuckers in your community. And now y'all about to get y'all wish. Y'all about to get y'all motherfucking wish, man. Y'all motherfucking young motherfuckers love to see when the motherfuckers talking about uh, 100 young motherfuckers, the Marines. Line y'all dumb ass up and I'll let y'all motherfuckers know that y'all all motherfuckers gonna get put in the bag. Y'all motherfuckers gonna get the t-shirt quicker than you was any motherfucking way, because y'all thought it was go out here and ride in the street. Sad individuals, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. Get off for a second. But like, subscribe to my page, because when you subscribe to my platform, that helps my platform. Subscribe to my every platform that you are looking at me on, YouTube, TikTok, and my subscriber rate ain't number $2.99, man. If you can't come up with $2.99 a month for a good content creator, for a person putting that shit out there, then, man, you don't deserve to hear my content, man. Just real shit, you feel me? But until the next time you hear a motherfucker holler out, man, you know it's a real thought from coming. When you hear me say, man, you know somebody fucked up and got put on my motherfucking page and they mad at motherfucker, man. How long was that? Hour?